We went to Seremban last week, met our local friend, and headed to Gunung Angsi to hike at the third highest peak in Negeri Sembilan. There are two main hiking trails to reach the summit. One is from the Bukit Putus trailhead, and the other one from the Ulu Batu trailhead. We chose the Bukit Putus trail as this is our first time hiking to Gunung Angsi, which is supposed to be the easier one. And there's a 5 ringgit permit charge per person. There's a toilet available. We used the toilet because there will be no toilet breaks in the next few hours. The hike started with cement steps and then metal steps, which were quite steep. After that, the actual hike began. The first part of the trail is quite challenging as it's relatively steep. There are signs on the trail, so it is hard to get lost. After the first section of the trail is a relief to reach a flat land with a resting place. However, we decided to continue without stopping. Certain more vertical sections are fitted with ropes. After that, the trail has hardly any flat grounds anymore. Instead, it is full of obstacles due to undergrowth and uneven surface. There are fallen tall and bulky trees obstruct many places. Keep your ears tuned to the various sounds of the forest, and you will soon appreciate the call of different birds, insects, animals. We stop at a place about 15 minutes before reaching the summit and take some photos. Along the way, we met our friends who are avid hikers descending from the summit. There's also a viewpoint not too far from the summit. Finally, we reached the summit of Gunung Angsi, 825 meters above sea level. Once you reach the summit, you realize every ache in your muscles was worth it. There's a covered gazebo, and our friend bought a small stove and started to make coffee. That was the best coffee I've ever had after massive burning of calories and sweating. The view of the summit is not spectacular, as the high canopy of forest essentially surrounded you. But that was the back to the nature feelings that count. Still, you can take a glimpse of the outskirts of Seremban and appreciate the mountain view through the trees. We decided to descend by using the same trail since if we use the Ulu Bandung trail, we need to go back to Bukit Putus by walking another 3 kilometers to where we park our cars. The returning trip was more challenging. It started to rain and the trails became exceptionally muddy and slippery. Luckily, it was just raining moderately today. Overall, it is not too difficult nor is impossible for anyone to take the challenge as long as you are physically fit. It can be strenuous for the first timer, but a breeze for the experienced. After hiking, it's time to fill up our stomachs with good food. We have another videos about food at Seremban, which you can find it in the link in the description. See you again in the following video. Peace.